As Mike Dillard says, if you want to learn how to build your audience and email fast while getting paid in the process, then you need to check out his course. Hey there, this is Dave Gardner, and I've been following Mike Dillard for well over a dozen years. I believe the first product I ever bought back in 2009 was his magnetic sponsoring book and course, and I was a member for that, and I followed Mike throughout the years. And he has finally gotten back in deep into the program and into the system, especially with social media. And he wants to help explode your list and help you make sales in the process by growing things like Instagram and your email list. And so I want to dive a little bit in here, talking a little bit about the course and a little bit about what is coming up, and then also some bonuses that I have when you take action, when you use my link and you join Audience Factory through my page here, and then become part of the community that we have building. And so Mike actually has a webinar. Depending on when you're watching this, it may be a follow-up webinar, or it may be the actual live webinar. And so what you were going to learn, for example, is how to generate, for example, 1,000 new email subscribers per day. And these are strategies that Mike has taken and Mike has used to build his list in multiple different niches. And obviously, as we said, get paid in the process. Learn how to build large on social media, even if you're an introvert. So if you don't want to get your face in front, you can do things like faceless media and faceless reels and posts. And therefore, you don't have to worry about your own image being out there. You can actually still take massive action. Obviously, we want to build customers and revenue in the process and build up that monthly revenue over time. So again, all you got to do is click the link on the page. There's probably one right below this video, or there's one in the description, depending on where you're watching this. And that way you can register for that live webinar. The first live webinar is going to be September 30th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I believe that would be 8 Eastern. If not, make sure that link is going to be generated, obviously a possible recorded webinar, which has some of the same information, if not even more, that Mike may have edited out. So the question is, what actually is Audience Factory? So let's go into the Audience Factory members area. And obviously there's going to be a welcome area, and we have a whole slew of things over here on the side for Audience Factory. And so there's a chat going on where people are asking questions, and Mike has been very engaged with our beta group that has been checking this out for the last few months. And so he has multiple different things. So he has marketing and offer fundamentals, product categories, growing your Instagram, growing your email list marketing, email affiliate promotions, paid traffic. And then he goes into some case studies, and then there's more coming out as time goes on. But just to show you, it's already very full. People are already commenting, people are already engaged in this content. So for example, marketing and offer fundamentals, create the big picture, how to get paid to build your audience, understanding the 4 specifics of marketing, how to validate your product ideas, creating your offer map, and here's what to do next. In the product categories, we have choosing your business model, how to make your first sale in less than 72 hours, low ticket front end products, monthly membership models, mid ticket products, high ticket products. And a lot of these videos could be anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes all the way up to an hour or more, especially when he gets into some of the actual funnel breakdowns and the strategy calls. And so the next part, which is where most people are probably going to really want to dive into, is this growing your Instagram. And he really dives deep and goes step by step, showing you, on his phone. You can see pictures right here where he is actually showing you what to do. A lot of times people might just describe it or put it in a PDF, and it's kind of hard to actually put that hand in hand to see what the person is really doing on their phone, what buttons they're pressing. So learning how to grow a large Instagram audience, how to set your Instagram bio correctly, how to create viral Instagram videos, how to create your first Instagram reel step by step, how to add a voiceover to your Instagram reels, how to add captions to reels inside Instagram, how to add dynamic captions using an AI, creating direct-to-camera videos. And then there is, again, a case study here, how to make $4 million per year posting on Instagram and TikTok. The next part, obviously, is directing. We want to, the whole point is to build a list. You could have social media with millions and millions of people, but if, Instagram or TikTok or, YouTube, Facebook, if someone decides to shut you down, that's all for a loss. So the big concept is drawing those people into your own list. So Mike goes and does a deep dive with this as well. 6 ways to build your list: capture page design, Instagram automation overview and case studies, basic ManyChat Instagram automation, so comment to go to the DMs, and then obviously bringing people to your list. ManyChat Instagram automation, social sidekick Instagram, and then building your email list with YouTube. We got some email list marketing, choosing an email autoresponder list, 7 steps to writing emails that people love to read, how often should you email your list, the perfect email template, 7-day email overview, and the 7-day email examples. We got affiliate promotions, 10 rules of profitable email affiliate promotions, how to make 1.1 million with affiliate promotions, and reviewing the 1.1 email campaigns. And again, so these are all things that Mike has done. He has proof of his strategies, he has proof of his results, and he is sharing everything with you that he's done over the last, especially the last 3 or 4 years, but a lot of it obviously stemming with the last 15 to 20 years as he's been in business. Okay, paid traffic, what you need to do to get started with paid ads, and how to generate 10,000 leads per day with Google Ads. Then he has some case studies he's done. So how to create a profitable front-end customer, how to create a high converting sales page, how to increase revenue by 270% with upsells. Okay, check out the funnel metrics, and then one of Mike's other programs called Richer. Forget what it is. It is down here. Richer Every Day. Richer front end, the paid ads that he used. So there's other things that you can actually get into this program that you could upgrade to later that Mike also is responsible for and has training for and has been around for a couple of years. He has it all in this one area, in this one foundation or platform. And so there's more case studies that are going to be done. And even all the videos that I showed you briefly right here, there can be more that will be added over time. And he always tells us when those are added. Those end up coming in, into the chat. And we also get emails that talk about, the community and what's going on or what new things have been added. If people have been commenting through the week, you'll get emails to talk about some of those that you can obviously respond to and start to engage with. Mike has some AI tools that will be coming up and things that he's going to be using that he'll recommend for us to possibly use as well. We got resources that will be coming in again. So this is, again, I'm in the beta group, so some of this stuff is still going to be being launched. And so he's got basically an AI software that's being used and other softwares that are going to be in there. We have swipe files. If we go in here, obviously the whole point is to be able to build that email list and be able to communicate with them. So they have other things you can actually use. And one of the cool things is a printout of all different conversational pieces that you can actually start your social media with. So he's got details in here with that and links to get the swipe file, different pages to use, different headlines, and again, different starter conversations to use when you're getting that social media actually started. There's coaching calls, there's recordings of coaching calls. So you can actually go and look back at some of the recorded calls, which is a really cool thing because he's diving into, maybe examples of people's websites or examples of people's social media, and you're able to see the strategies that Mike is recommending and how to fix things, make them better, or maybe just to get things going in the first place. So I apologize for my delay in the background here. Notice I have a few tabs open, and so hopefully that will register. So right now, no coming events. Again, because Mike is going through, basically the launch. We have done the beta test. So we have, for example, beyond the Google and Facebook, alternative channels for scaling, AF launch, meeting 1, meeting 2. So these are some of the things that we communicated with as he's going through to help him as an affiliate. How to create your first campaign, generating 10,000 leads. So he did some other live events that are similar to the ones that are in the training area. So again, there's a lot of recorded things that are going to be accessible, and there's going to be more live stuff that's coming out as well. For example, the coaching call replays, again, is another one where people have submitted stuff, and him and Tim Airway have also gotten in. Tim's kind of like a silent partner, but also helping out at times with this. So again, coaching call 1, how to turn a good idea into 7-8 figures. Audience Factory software, how to get paid to build your audience, how to use AI to create your first paid ads, and that's going to continue to go. And then people can actually submit. So for example, review requests, people are actually submitting things to Mike and to the Audience Factory that they can actually be looked at and checked out. So for example, request a review of your funnel and website or your ads here, and then Mike will actually help and take a look at them if he deems them reasonable or maybe deems that they need some help. And then obviously we have the affiliates, which is what I am doing right here. So again, I am an affiliate for Mike. Obviously, I will earn a commission if you join, and I want to actually send some of that back to you with some incentives and a bonus. And it's not just going to be one bonus. I'm calling it the Lucky Sevens bonus. And so to benefit you and to complement what I'm doing and to supplement what Mike is adding in here, I have created my own list building course And I have access to that. It's actually a paid course. There's a free report on the front end, but there's a paid upsell. I'm actually going to give you lifetime access to all the paid parts to that. And that website can be found at listchemistry.com if you want to check that out. I'm also going to send you and hook you up with a vacation stay voucher. And so you obviously, as it says here, you're responsible for any taxes, the fees, transport, your own food, entertainment, and so on and so forth. What I cover is the actual hotel stay. And again, you are responsible for the taxes of that hotel stay, but that's valued at up to $1,500. And there are many locations around the world. If you click this button here, you'll actually see where those locations are. I'm going to hook you up with some email templates. Obviously, if you're building a list, you want to be able to email and coordinate and communicate and engage with your followers. And so I'm going to send you some emails that you can use and manipulate and modify to your best ability. I'm going to send you a training set of CDs. If you were in the United States, I will mail you the physical ones. If you are not in the United States, I will give you digital access. And that's two major industry leaders, Eric Worre and Jim Rohn. They are focused more on building like team businesses, but obviously the strategies you can use can help you really expand in any business. At least what I found, I've taken some of those strategies and applied them into the health fitness niche, into the marketing niche, into my lacrosse niche or sports niche, in just sales in general. And so those concepts are going to be really beneficial for you. So again, that'll be a physical bonus going to you if you live in the United States. I'm also going to give you a 10-pack of memberships where you're going to learn even more or have even more options to learn on everything from additional traffic generation to affiliate sales and much, much more. And so it mentions not being in the video. I got to edit that part out. Number 6, I'm going to give you, again, this is the lucky 7 because there's 7 bonuses. Number 7, I'm going to hook you up with some hotel vouchers. The hotel vouchers are separate from the vacation stays. These are valued at up to $500 and there's an unlimited number. You use them up, I will send you more. Just send me an email and I'd be glad to send you some more as someone who came through my affiliate link and bought through my affiliate link. And so those can be used to reduce your hotel stays, again, at also millions of hotels around the world. And then finally, number 7, some event notes that I took part in a couple of years ago with Digital Networker Live, which are really, really good friends of Mike. And I mentioned Tim Airway a minute ago. Tim is actually the one of the main guys in Digital Networker Live. And again, a lot of it focuses on team building and direct sales. And so this will help you out in your advertising and getting to those pain points of people to create your advertising. So all you got to do is click that link, register for the webinar. If you like what you see, obviously, I appreciate you purchasing through my link, and I'm going to hook you up with those bonuses. So once you are done, if you have done the webinar, maybe it's a live recorded webinar, and you're seeing the replay, and you're going to go boom right away and join. There are directions at the bottom of this page. Okay, so there's a testimonial by me talking about this stuff, and then right below this are some of the rules and how to access those bonuses. So everything is down below, assuming you are on the blog. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below, and I'd be glad to help you out any way that I can. Again, this has been Dave Gardner. That's some older stuff. I'm editing this one page. I had copied some details from another one. So I'm tweaking this right now. So depending on when you see this, hopefully you don't see any of the old stuff. And I will be ready to rock and roll and grow my Instagram list at the same time you're growing your Instagram list. And I'm hoping to be able to share some strategies with you. So in the meantime, like I said, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And I look forward to hooking you up with some lucky 7 bonuses for taking action with the Audience Factory through my link. Thanks.